I'm here to talk about the progress I've made in this course so far, but just a little background. Before I started the course, I had very basic knowledge of ABA. I mean, I've heard of ABA before. I use it in my teaching practice as a special education teacher. I know a little bit about some of the strategies. The 3-term contingency, I've used it for years. I've only ever known it as the ABCs of behavior, but apparently I've been using it. And actually, a lot of the strategies that I use in my practice are rooted in ABA. I just didn't know it. Because to me, a lot of what I do as a teacher, I do because it's what makes sense according to the needs of the students. And it turns out there's science behind it. It's backed by science. I just didn't know it. But ultimately, when I became a teacher, I became more familiar with applied behavior analysis. When I started, my knowledge of ABA was very, very basic. I knew about Pavlov and Skinner because it was discussed in my undergrad studies because I majored in psychology, but it's all very basic information. And then we started the course, which I was really excited about. Before the course even started, I already started reading the textbook. The Cooper textbook is what I call the Bible because it has everything that I need. And it's great, and I love reading everything. I think because a lot of the contents of the book make sense to me, which is why I'm so interested in it. When I started here, I was square one. And then SAFMEDS was all new to me. The idea of doing timings and having to get 14 accels, 0 decels in a 30-second timing was very, very overwhelming for me. But then I kept going. I kept practicing. I'm a visual learner, so I started using actual flashcards. Like I made my own flashcards and I color coded it and everything, and that helped me retain a lot of the information that I was learning, and to really remember some of those terminologies that I was learning for the first time. And I got the hang of it. And when I first started SAFMEDS, my accels were embarrassingly low, but now I'm going further than even the maximum aim line. So that's great. It's nice to be able to see visually the progress I'm making, and I know that I'm making progress because of the knowledge that I now have that I didn't have before. And I'm really excited about that. When I started this course, all I wanted was to learn. Like that was the goal, to just learn about ABA, learn more than what I already know. And I think it's safe to say that I'm pretty much on the right track. Like I'm where I need to be. And I'm continuing to learn, I'm continuing to grow, and I'm able to put into practice the things that I'm learning. And so I'm really excited about that. And I hope to continue learning and knowing more and getting better at SAFMEDS. So I'm excited and I'm really glad to be here.